I'm Abby Yeager. I came here as a student in 1989 and 1990, and then performed here with the Trisha Brown Company. I don't remember exactly which years, and then have been teaching here since 2003.
Yes, I'm Min Long Yang, dance with Trisha Brown Dance Company. I believe we came here in 1998.
So it was 98, 2000, 2002. Yeah.
Yes, and start teaching here in 2000. That was my first year.
It was really hard to find, to pick out just one or two memories because there's so many over the past years. But one thing that occurred to me about being asked that question this year in particular, with all the performances that were presented for the 75th anniversary, is how I see my history here sort of looping and spiraling, and it's very exciting. So I remember when I came as a student, watching the Trisha Brown Company, watching Spanish dance on stage at Page Auditorium, and this summer then finding myself sitting in the audience, sitting next to Nikki Drolowitz, who I had watched on stage dancing Spanish dance in 1990 that year, who I then later replaced in the company, and then after all my years dancing with the company, now having come out of the company and once again seeing Spanish dance together, sitting side by side and moving. It was just this amazing sort of coming full circle and spiraling forward. And just the pleasure of not only seeing how my history has taken that circle, but then thinking about the various students who I've had here over the years and now seeing them on stage, and just the incredible joy that comes from seeing these amazing dancers that are born here. So I guess that's the memory. But I thought I would also take this opportunity to thank two people in particular, Donna Faye Birchfield and Natalie Gilbert, because I feel that I am the teacher that I am largely because of both of their support, and very specific support. When I first came to teach at the ADF, I remember having conversations with Donna Faye in which I felt her incredible respect for the work that I had done coming out of this company, this very internationally known company. But at the very same time, her recognition that I, as a teacher, was young. So the combination of that respect and acknowledgement of me now at the beginning of a new phase in my career, and her belief in me, really just gave me the courage to trust myself without giving myself a false floor to stand on, but to really go slowly and start from the beginning and think about how I want to be as a teacher. And then Natalie Gilbert, who of course played wonderful music for me in class, and her saying to me that first summer that she really saw that I was developing something in class, not just sort of teaching generically, but she could see that I was sort of on the brink of developing a very specific way of teaching that she felt was different from other people. And that just gave me perspective on myself that I don't think I otherwise would have had. And again, gave me the courage to really investigate what it is that I was doing, and helped me become the teacher that I am continuing to become. So yes. Thank you both very much.
Yes. Natalie has also actually helped me a lot. My first year teaching here in 2000, as we had taught for Trisha Brown Company, we never worked with a accompanist musician. And it's really, really challenging for me, at least. Because we all dance without counts. So my first class teaching, I don't remember who, but he was just okay. So how do you teach? trying to explain how do we teach. We teach without music, without counts, and it's more like a sense of feeling. And then after my first week, Natalie came to me and helped me through that. So if you want to teach the combination in 6 counts, it would be nice that you can give the musician the rhythm, how you count it, and of course I know, but when that is in the class, everything just it's not in my habit, it's not in me, so it's really difficult for me to bring myself into it. And now after that teaching for 9 years, I feel I now have the very good sense. So thanks to her, and also Dana Fei too. And she's always so supportive and encouraging that I don't need to put more words, because Abby has said that is also speaking my heart too. And my first summer here, I never teach any workshop or in festival such intense and long time. In week 3, there was a morning, because I was teaching the first class at 8, and the morning I opened my eyes, it was 7:55. Oh my God, I was panicking, I was sweating, like almost wet my pants. So I go, my God, I ruined my reputation, I gotta get there. So of course, I still have to brush my teeth before I go to school. I go to class. So yes, I did, and I ran there 5 minutes late, and I can completely tell from the student's eyes, say, "Aha, he just rolled out of the bed." Yeah. And another memory is finally, after so many years, 7 years of hearing and also watching the final showing, like voice and gesture from Raphael and Helen, and I was just so inspired. And the last year, finally, I got the chance to take that class, and it was Raphael was so inspiring, and he will really push you to your limit or beyond your limit in a very, very nice way. But then how he pushes is, no, news. I want news. I want news. So like if you don't do what you are comfortable with, but then you just have to push beyond like what you feel might be there, like giving him news, and that was great. And the third memory is last year faculty concert Dancing with Mark, and that was a collaboration that that was the first time working with him, and that was a great experience.